Hello, everyone. I wasn't really expecting to make this video, but here we are. Digital artist does traditional art for the first time in many millennia. So I got a new sketchbook. This is my last sketchbook, and when I got this one, I was like, I have no idea what I'm gonna do for my sketchbook cover because I don't have any materials that I can even use. And then, through some miracle, literally like a week after I ordered this sketchbook online, the lovely brand arrtx sent me some markers, some paint markers to be specific. These are I think they're called the anime acrylic marker set, and they're acrylic paint markers. We've got the swatches on the back. I've never used paint markers before getting these. I've only ever used alcohol-based markers. Thank you so much, arrtx, for giving me markers. Oh, here they are. I played around with these like all day yesterday, and let me show you what I got going on so far. For those of you who tuned in to my sketchbook tour video, let me show you the last few pages that I finished, just to get that out of the way. So this is where we left off in that video. Here's some sketches of Pomni from the Amazing Digital Circus. This is Pomni as a human. Got some drawings here, more random doodles of OCs, Pomni, and Kinger, this flapper girl, and my OC Aaron. Mouthwashing, some character design stuff. Scene girl with a creeper hoodie. This is my thumbnailing for my new sketchbook cover, which I'll get back to in a second. These are my swatches, the colors. What's really nice about the markers, they gave you like a bunch of stickers with the colors on them, so you don't even have to swatch them yourself. They also came with the sheet of stickers that you can put on the markers individually. I love the colors. They're very bright and what is this? They're very bright and vibrant. This is just some tests that I did. This is my OC July. I tried doing a little bit of a different style. Oh my god. Sorry guys, I just woke up right now, so you know, it's like the morning voice. The morning voice is kind of crazy right now. Oh, okay, so the sketchbook isn't actually done yet. I still have to finish this page, but yeah, it's whatever. Okay, I kind of forgot about that. Oh yeah. I tested on the back here with the paint markers as well to see how many layers I needed for this to become a solid color. It took about 4 to 5 layers. As for the actual sketchbook cover, which is what you guys are all probably here for, this is my idea. I've been really obsessed with like gyaru fashion and makeup recently. I was debating between drawing like a gyaru or my OC July, this character. He's got the blue and the orange. I'm like, that'd be fun too, but I was like, I don't want to draw a dude. I just want to draw a cute girl with a cute outfit. Is that so much to ask for? So this is my plan. I'm a little nervous because I've never drawn traditionally on camera before. The game plan here is to basically just wing it, I guess. I'm scared. I'm just gonna do it every layer at a time, I guess. Like, I'll draw the entire body with the skin color. Also, I'm sorry if my head gets in the way, because usually when I draw traditionally, I get my whole face all the way up in here. But I can't really do that because there's a phone right there recording this, and you wouldn't be able to see anything. Oh, first mark. Is that too small? I don't know. I mean, the nice thing about paint markers is that you can just go over it. You can just draw over it because they're opaque. Sure, it'll take a couple layers, but like, it's possible. Oh, and I have to talk too. Are you kidding me? This is so difficult. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't talk and draw at the same time. It's impossible. I've gone live on Instagram before, so I have drawn in front of a camera before, but I never get anything done. It always goes so terribly because I either talk or draw and I don't do both at the same time. Oh, that's too big. Okay, we need to scoot over a bit. And like shrink. I messed up the scale already. Neck comes over here. Arm comes out this way. If I ever go dead silent, I'm sorry. I was trying to plan for me to not need a voiceover for this video, but if I end up needing one, then so be it. I feel like I was saying something earlier, but I just like cut myself off and then forgot, which is probably going to happen often, for which I apologize. As for what I'm drawing, gyaru, for anyone who doesn't know, gyaru is like a Japanese style of, well, it's kind of like, it's like a fashion-based culture, I would say. I think that's what people call it. It came up in the 2000s, I think, and it was kind of like a protest against the beauty standards in Japan. Because in Japan, like, the beauty standards to be like super pale and pure and modest, right? Oops. That's weird. No! Gosh dang it. So like gyaru fashion is based off of Y2K Western fashion and makeup, where like everybody was tan, everyone had blonde hair. It kind of has like this maximalist style too. That hand is too small. That hand. We'll get back to that hand. Okay, so this is what I'm working with so far. Oops. Okay, so I don't remember what I was saying about gyarus, but fashion, makeup, 2000s, protest against beauty standards in Japan. Yep, and that's the extent of my knowledge. I don't know anything about, like, the subcultures and whatnot. Now, I need to focus on drawing because I don't know what I'm doing. You know, I think I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna fill it in. This bad boy's gonna need quite a few layers of colors. See how it's streaky right now? It's because it's kind of thin. It's not like super opaque right off the bat. I wish I could listen to music right now. If only I wasn't recording a YouTube video, then I would be jamming out. I wouldn't even be able to record this, talk, draw, and listen to music at the same time though. The music is just kind of the icing on the cake if you want to see me at my most distracted state. Because like, I'm already having trouble remembering the things that I'm talking about, and then when there's also extra noises going on, it's even worse. Am I smudging this? I'm smudging this. Oh, I'm smudging this all over the place. The state that we're in right now, it feels like somebody's gonna walk up behind me and be like, why is she naked? Why are you drawing somebody who's naked? I'm gonna be like, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
She's not naked, okay? I'm just drawing the body. I'm just drawing the body. I need to draw the body if I need to draw, okay? She's not naked. I'm not drawing naked people.
Where do I go from here? Maybe I'll hold off on doing more layers for that for right now. And that dries really fast, actually. I'm just gonna like sketch out some more, like just draw the clothes for now. Just very roughly. And then I can just go over it later. There's kind of a glare from my camera setup. Actually, let me talk about my camera setup right now. Real quick, because I don't have a camera. I'm broke like that, so I'm using my phone, right? But I also don't have a tripod because I'm broke like that. So what I've got set up right now, you see this thing right here? This is the base of a desk lamp. I have this fun little desk lamp that's kind of like flat. I would draw it out if I wasn't drawing something else, and I really don't need to be distracted right now. But it's like flat. It kind of just like, it looks like this, and it opens and closes like this. So I have it set up like this, and then my phone is literally just balancing on top. It's kind of crazy, but kind of creative and innovative if I do say so myself. I'm working with what I got, okay? And I don't have much. Outer layer of shirt is done. Now I'm gonna draw the hair. Guys, I think we're just gonna have to trust the process with this one. And you're gonna have to trust real hard, because I have no idea what's going on. This is so difficult when I can't sketch stuff out with a pencil. I want that to be more of a side bang. You know, I used to not like low-rise jeans or like low-rise bottoms at all. I thought they were like the ugliest thing to ever disgrace this planet. But now that I'm older, they're like the only things that I draw now. Low-rise pants, I can't get enough of them. They're so cute. They're so cute. I don't know why I ever thought they looked bad before. This hair right now kind of looks like Ashley from Resident Evil. I gotta do longer hair. This looks insane. Oh, maybe I should draw her pants. Or else Sharon's gonna walk up behind me and asking why I'm drawing naked people again. Okay, jokes aside, I don't think I've ever actually had that reaction from people before. The like, why are you drawing naked people? Actually, I might have. As far as I can remember, nobody's ever said that to me. So, sorry for being a liar. My culture is not your costume. What color did I use for the pants? What are you doing in my house? What are you doing in my house? I want waffle fries. Pants. Give her some pants. Give Pookie some pants. Some mini shorts. Oops. That is not where that's supposed to go. I think I drew all of this wrong. I'm so used to digital art where like it's very easy to tell, I feel like, when something's gonna turn out, at least with my style, because it's just like sketch, line art, flat colors, shading. It's very simple. It's a very simple process. This is kind of crazy, but like there's a lot of leniency with these markers. It has the possibility of turning out well. It's just that I can't really tell right now. So I drew like a little bra action going on here and right here. She's got little clips, pink clips. She also has pink nails, which I'll draw later, and I gave her a pink belt, or undershirt kind of thing. Okay, that's like the main stuff right now. I need to fix up his hand, dude. Go like this. Why did I draw this hand in this way? I don't like drawing hands this way. I guess I can just go over her face again. I have to go eat lunch soon, actually. I try to start this as early as possible because today's Thanksgiving, the day that I'm recording this on. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. I'm gonna go get together with my extended family later tonight. So I'm trying to finish this by at least 4 p.m. It is currently 11:49 a.m. and I have to go eat lunch soon. And then after that we'll figure it out. This is fun though. I really like the feeling of these. They're really nice. They're very smooth. Also, they don't smell horrendously the way alcohol markers do. You know, this is not really the kind of content that I really thought that I was gonna be making. This is like the type of content that I would be binge watching in middle school. Does anyone know Drawing with Waffles? I used to watch her religiously when I was younger. And now look at me, I'm the content creator drawing on my sketchbook. This is actually the same sketchbook that Drawing with Waffles would use. Illo sketchbook. Drawing with Waffle would always use this sketchbook and I still buy it to this day. Crazy how much one artist has impacted my art career so much. Alright, this is the scary part. I'm gonna do the whites of the eyes first. See how this goes. Oh. And then kind of like that. This eye looks a little low. It's gonna look a little creepy right now, but just trust the process. The bottom of the eye is a little lower. Unless we want to do big eyes. I think this eye is like completely in the wrong place. Eyebrow here. I'm gonna go over this in a darker color later. Oops. I can fix that, I can fix that, I can fix that later. Let me just roughly draw this hand out. She's supposed to be doing like the heart cheek thing. Like this. Actually, I kind of like this color for the line art, but I think I still want to go darker. I don't know if I'm providing any useful commentary. I feel like I should try to be a little bit more helpful in my YouTube videos. My entire intention with starting this channel was to literally just like talk about my art. But maybe it wouldn't hurt to just give a little tip every now and then. I'm not the best at teaching. I'm not the best at explaining things. Let's just work on the face. For now. I know like you're supposed to like work on the piece as a whole, but I'm a little overwhelmed. I can like hold this up in the mirror so I can emulate flipping the canvas. That actually doesn't look too bad. This hand is a little wonky. I think this just needs to be a little wider here. It's supposed to be more like this, and then it goes in like that. So it probably goes down like that or something. And then I can just cover that up later. Okay, just cover this up too. Let's go back to the face. I'm just gonna ignore the hand. Don't even think about it, and I just smudged stuff again. Okay, perf. Hear me out, the Ender Dragon? Like, okay, mother. Hear me out, Nightmare Moon from My Little Pony. Hear me out, Vander from Arcane post Shimmer. Hear me out, Caesar. Hear me out, Caesar from Planet of the Apes. I want to do the eye makeup. This is the scary part. Okay. Need all my attention for this. My line confidence isn't the best with these markers because they're brush tips. If this was like a fine point tip, this would be a lot easier for me because I'm very heavy-handed. I like to press hard with pencils and pens, but I can't do that here because if I press hard with the brush tip, I'm gonna get a really fat line. Eyes like this. Gotta leave the white part on the outside for the eye makeup. Okay, that's not bad. Gyaru makeup usually has like pretty big contacts because they try to make their eyes look a lot bigger. Makeup is actually so fun to draw. I should draw my OCs with makeup more. Oh, cute! Looks good, guys. I gotta do the other eye makeup. Oh, that's a little wide. The darker colors are a lot more opaque than this. Because I put like 5 layers on this shirt and it's still streaky. I wanna do the cheetah print. It looks like a lot of circles. Like this. Oh. If you have trypophobia, hopefully this isn't too bad, but warning, I guess. Try to make it less like uniform. That doesn't really look like anything. I mean, I was planning on going on top of it with a lighter color anyway, later, so... I never draw patterns. I like simple stuff. It's always funny to see people in the comments saying, like, I have the exact opposite problem. In my Arcane video, I said I don't like drawing detailed designs. I don't like drawing details. And then someone in the comments said, like, they love drawing details. Like, guys, we gotta fuse together. Then we'd be unstoppable. Let's go back to the eyeballs. Ow. Okay, that was so dramatic. Like, I didn't even... I just, like, poked myself with my fingernail a little bit. draw a little mouth. Boop. Oh, I should have done the teeth first, huh? That would have made more sense. Oh well. I wish I had some like fun life stories to share, but I literally don't do anything ever, so got nothing. I live a very boring yet content life. My paint markers, they get paint everywhere. That leopard print is looking pretty good. Should I debrief about Arcane Season 2? I don't want to spoil anything because this video isn't like about Arcane, but I want to talk about it. The most I'll say about Season 2 is that overall, amazing. Such an experience. That show literally like changed my life. I know a lot of people are nitpicking like the writing, which I am also people. I think that's just what Arcane fans do. We love to pick apart every single little detail about the show. Like I agree with the masses that like it was a little rushed. A lot of people are saying that like they think Season 2 needs like a third extra season, which I personally disagree with. I just think that each episode could use like 5 more minutes, at least for some episodes. In Season 2, each episode was consistently almost exactly 40 minutes. I just wonder why like that decision was made to keep them all strictly 40 minutes, because I do think that just a few more minutes in some of the episodes would have been perfect to like tie everything together and like expand more on certain like parts of character arcs. But overall, 10 out of 10 experience. I can't recommend Arcane enough. Also, congratulations to Caitlin Kierman for being the fandom's punching bag. I don't understand all of the Caitlin hate. Like, okay, yeah, she did some bad things, but like, so did everybody else. The thing that people are the most mad at Caitlin for is like the thing with Maddie, which is ridiculous. Because like out of all of the bad things that every character has done, that is like the least bad thing, okay? Don't even talk to me about that. Okay, let's do some makeup, yay! One prominent part of Gyaru makeup, or in some styles of Gyaru makeup, is the highlight on the nose is very straight, like this. And then I can just like smudge that top part out. And then we've also got a bit of light on the eyes. Do it like simple like that. Same thing for the other side. I'm kind of barging in on the eye line there. I don't know, the nose looks a little funky. I don't think it's the right angle. Oh, that's really light. Oh boy. I don't like that. Okay, let's try that with a darker color. Maybe I can just do like lines. It dries darker, so let's fix the nose. I'm not giving any useful commentary. I'm so focused right now. The face is very important. Let's fix the eyeliner. Ugh, I'm not talking. Oh my gosh, this is so hard. I wish I was more of a yapper, then my life would be so much easier right now. Honestly, I'm kind of like a yapper who's just like really bad at yapping, especially to other people and on camera. The camera makes it stressful, okay? And I'm drawing. I don't yap when I draw. Okay, lip makeup. I don't think that's the lip shape that I was planning on doing. And then this pink for the bottom lip. Gyaru makeup tends to have like a light colored lip color, lip makeup. I wanted to do a Cupid's bow because Cupid's bows are cute. Gyaru eyebrows are very straight and thin. And I'm covering the entire thing. Whoops. Okay, fine, I can just redraw it. That's the whole appeal of paint markers, is that you can just draw over anything. Just going back and forth all over the place. Spend a lot of time on the face because that's really all I care about. You know, whenever I paint digitally, like every once in a blue moon, I always get through the face because that's the only part I want to paint, and the hair. But like everything else, I just give up. Everything else, it's like it's not even there. I need to fix the angle of her hair because I ended up changing the angle of her face a little bit. What is like your guys' least favorite character trope? Me personally, I hate like the like sunshine baby trope. I don't know if that's what it's called, but that's what I call it. But you know, like when the story is about a family and they have a kid, and the kid is just so perfect, so angelic all the time. They never cry, they never throw a fit about anything. The only times that the kid does cry is when it's like to show how pure and sweet this child is. I hate that so much. I'm personally not that huge of a fan of children anyway, but it's like in fiction, I hate when the baby is just so unrealistically perfect, you know what I mean? Because they don't act like that. Especially if the story is about like the hardships that this family is going through because they're new to having kids and they don't know what they're doing, and then just like they somehow whip up like the most perfect child ever and they don't even have any struggles anyway. It's like, come on, man. You can do better than that. Commit to the baby stuff, okay? A lot of the references I'm looking at they have like some lip and nose piercings. Let's add a brow piercing. I just wanna be part of your symphony. Boop. Boop. 2 little dots there. I wanna add a lip piercing, or like the one under the mouth. It's time for the lashes. I'm a little scared. Oh. Oh, how cute. Cute. It's so weird being the content creator after spending my entire childhood consuming content online, for better or for worse, but that's not what I'm trying to talk about. I still am inspired by other artists, but it's weird to be like on the receiving end of the gratitude. Like I get like comments, I get people messaging me on Instagram or whatever saying that like my art style is a huge inspiration for them, and I'm like, oh, well, thank you. I feel so honored, but at the same time, I'm like, what? People like know me? People like consume my art? I know I'm like purposefully putting my art out there on the internet, but it's still weird to think about. Like when I was talking about like drawing with waffles, how I used to watch this type of content all the time, and now I'm the one making the content. It's freaking me out a bit. Freaks me out a bit to think about, but it's cool. It's a fun experience. Weird to think about though, like that people actually like care. And I don't mean that in like a self-deprecating kind of way. Like I like my art, I like making art. I don't care if other people like my art. I just like doing what I do and it's fun, right? When people like tell me I take so much inspiration from your art, or like I love your art style, I'm like, dang, that's crazy. Again, I'm very grateful for the love and support. Not to get too cheesy about it. I feel like I sound so sarcastic saying this. I'm gonna do the pupils. Pupils, time for the pupils. A little off center like that. I'm gonna do the eye shine. Boop. It's like a reward. It is currently the next day. I have made the executive decision that I'm not gonna draw this part anymore, at least for this video, because this video is gonna be like way too long if I decide to draw another thing. Today is the day after Thanksgiving, so if you celebrated Thanksgiving, I hope you had a good celebration. I hope you ate some good food. Okay, I think I'm like pretty much done with the face, so I'm gonna work on the hair, I guess. Actually, maybe I should finish the shirt first. Clean this part up. You know, like every YouTuber is always like, oh, the background noise, sorry about the background noise, guy. Okay. Oh my god. No. Of course. Of course. That's fine. It's not even a problem. You know, I wanted that there. I want to do the liner on the shirt. Guess I can do it on the arm too. Maybe I should have started there then. Oh wait, that line doesn't go there. It goes like this way. Oopsies. Oh, I don't like that. This would look so much better with a little bit of shading, but like I don't really know how to do all that with these markers. I'm not that advanced yet. I think it's just the pattern on the shirt. It doesn't like follow the form because that's gonna be too hard to do by hand. This way, leg goes this way, and I want to put that like that. Let's work on this hand, I guess. Draw these fingers back in. That's a little bit of a tangent, but it looks fine. A little hard to fix now. Actually, you know what? Do people who get fake tans, is their palms still lighter than the rest of their skin? Because like people who are naturally darker skin always have lighter palms, but what happens when you get a fake tan? Does that affect your palms? Because I was thinking that like, this is a Gyaru, right? So she probably has a fake tan. I'm gonna go over this now, and hopefully this looks fine when I do that. I don't know if I like that. I'll just keep it. I think it's fine. I don't know if I like that. I'm just gonna go over it again. Do little bracelets. Should probably add one down here too. I wanted to add some lighter pink to the bracelets. We can add some highlights to the nails too. My sketchbook is all like bent weird. I don't know if that's because of the paint. I feel like it shouldn't be. It's not like this soaks it in that much, but the cover is kind of bending. So maybe it is because of the paint. I have no clue. All right. Oh my god, these markers keep rolling everywhere. They have this little thing here to keep them from rolling, but they still roll around a lot. Oh, I wanted to mention the numbering system of the markers. I guess the standard thing is to have just a number, but I was comparing it to the set of alcohol-based markers that I have, and those markers have like a number and a letter, like this one. But like the letters on those markers correspond to the color family that each marker belongs to. So like the red markers have an R for red, the green markers have a G for green, so on and so forth. I think that way of numbering the markers is a lot more organized and accessible, because I was thinking like, what if somebody's, you know, like red and green colorblind, for example, right? They would have a hard time differentiating the red markers from the green markers. So like if they're just looking at the red and the green markers side by side, it would be harder for them to differentiate these. But if this had an R on it and this had a G on it, it'd be a lot easier for somebody who might be red and green colorblind, right? I personally am not red and green colorblind, or colorblind at all as far as I'm aware. So it doesn't really matter to me, but I do think it would be helpful to have the numbering system a little more organized. Some of these have the letter C on them, but I have no idea what that means. And I feel like the whole point of a numbering system is that it's supposed to be intuitive. I shouldn't have to like look up what the numbers and the letters mean on a set of markers for me to understand what's going on. I don't have anything to say about the hair because all I really need to do is make it solid, which is gonna take forever because these lighter palish beige yellow colors are really thin. Do this color for a little bit of highlight, I guess. You know what I can do at the same time? I'm gonna start on the background. I'm gonna go in with the blue on the background and clean up these edges that have been bothering me this entire time. One day I would like to try Copics. That was like my dream when I was in middle school. When I didn't have any digital art stuff yet, I really wanted Copics. I have Ohuhu, which is like really good quality and way cheaper. How much are Copics? Aren't they like $8 a marker or something like that? I checked online and like a pack of 36 markers was like $100-something bucks. I'm like, are you kidding me? What millionaire artist is buying that? I still want to try one. I don't need to own any myself because I never use markers anyway. I have like 2 sets of Ohuhu alcohol markers that have been sitting in my room for years and I rarely ever use them. I think the last time I used my alcohol markers, I was using it in like not a very well ventilated area and I swear I was getting like lightheaded from the smell.
He's going to sacrifice himself. No, you can't. There must be another way.
Do you want to stop Snape from getting that stone or not? Look, Harry, it's you that has to go on, I know it. Not me, not Hermione. Yo. Oh, British people, you are so silly and goofy. Father, when can I go to be on my own? I've got the whole world to see. Stop it! Stop it! Stop rolling! I wonder how long the paint would last on this sketchbook. Like if it'll crack or chip at all. Okay. Let's do line art. Yippee. Oh, gosh. Okay, let's like take my time maybe. That would probably be helpful. Oh, I don't like that. Undo, 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 undo. Maybe I can color that. I was gonna add like another one of these sections to this side, but I feel like with a hand there it'd be too busy. So we can just have an asymmetrical haircut. coloring everything in, making sure everything is as opaque as possible. Next, I want to do, I'm kind of at a loss because I decided to take this part out, right? So should I put the phone here still? I was thinking of doing the phone screen over in this area and then having a closed phone over here, but I'm not sure. I'm just gonna do it. Oh my gosh. Let's go like that for now. And fill bucket tool. I'm gonna leave a gap there because I have to go, or I was planning on doing a white outline, so I'm just gonna leave that space there. I won't color all of it in pink, because I'm just gonna have to go over on top of that in a light color again, which is gonna take forever. I did that. I don't know if this is like a historically accurate flip phone. Maybe I will draw another one here. Why did I draw that star in such a weird way? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. It scared me. The cap keeps falling off the back. This color for the screen. Oh yay, I gotta add so many layers of this color. So I did some mining off camera. I basically just colored everything a bunch of times to get it as smooth as possible, and now I'm just adding some finishing touches. I added some lines to the phones back here. I still need to add the text, and then I also added some little text messages at the bottom here because I thought I needed a little bit more of a lighter color down here. And I think what's happening is that I've painted over this so many times that like there's so many layers of paint. The layers of paint aren't soaking in extra layers of paint anymore. I think that's why it's taking so many layers to like color. You know what I realized? I don't have any of this blue anywhere else, so maybe I should use this for the text. Now this is kind of the daunting part because I could very easily mess up the words. That's a little off-center. Maybe I go like this. I wrote down that this is my 7th sketchbook, but I have more than that. It's just, I started the count from like my first smaller sketchbook from middle school and then forward. All of like my hefty sketchbooks that I've had in elementary school and just like other ones that I've never finished, I didn't count those. So technically this isn't my 7th sketchbook, but I never kept an actual count before, so we'll just start somewhere. 7. And I draw or write my 7s with a line in the middle. There we go. This Sketchbook is so warped right now. Is that really from the paint markers? I mean, I would assume so, because what else would it be? I know the paint markers curl paper if the paper's thin enough, but it's messing up my sketchbook too. Is this as good as I'm gonna get for this? We can try one more layer. I just want it to have like a bright part right here because the hair is very bright, so it doesn't feel too off balanced. Time to add the text. That isn't as nicely spaced as I want it to be. Alright, we're finished! I am super happy with how this turned out, actually. It was a little worrisome at the beginning, using a material that I'm not used to using, but I think I got pretty comfortable with it pretty quickly. I feel like they're very easy to learn and easy to use. Like, there's no, like, weird learning curve or anything. It's paint, but it's a little easier to control because it's in the form of a marker. I'm happy with how this turned out. It's super cute. It's not perfect. I did stray from my initial idea quite a bit, but I think it's still cute regardless. And again, huge thank you to arrtx for sending me markers. I really liked using them. They're really fun to draw with. Hopefully these won't be sitting on the floor of my room for like 5 years. Thank you, arrtx. Information on where you can buy these will be linked in the description. And yeah, here's my new sketchbook. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.